Hello everyone and welcome. Yes, they have finally announced the big patch 1.018 video, so we're going to go over it today, so stay tuned for the patch 1.018 full reveal video by the Call of Dragon devs. Hello everyone, and smash a like, comment and subscribe for more daily Call of Dragons content with me, MrSneakyy, trying to give you all that news update officially when it goes launch and live when we can. So what we're going to be doing, as you can see, the devs on the Call of Dragons Discord just an hour ago, as well as on the YouTube, posted a new video to do with patch 1.018. It's going to have the new map, Behemoths, and more. So let's have a look into it. I've not checked this out yet. So it's going to be a first obvious reaction to it, as well as you're going to see my opinions as we go through it. So we've got Rustyleo here and Ancestor, two of the best devs that we already talk to and we work with as content creators. So let's see what we've got today.
Some of the details on the latest patch.
Yeah, the Icebound Oath update will bring a fresh new experience, including a brand new Season 2 map, Season 2 new heroes, including a flying cavalry FORONDIL, plus be ready to tame new behemoths.
But that's not all. We are also going to talk about the long-awaited war pets and some battle optimizations. So before we begin, make sure to like the video and subscribe in case you haven't.
So now,
I'm just saying before we go into it, wherever they record this, I want to go there. This place looks sick. I don't know if it's like a library within their office, I'm just saying, but yeah, they're going to be going into everything. So as you can say, the new map, Behemoths, as well as the war pet system. And I think the war pet system, a lot of you, including myself, are quite intrigued how it's going to work. So let's see
get into the details.
What they're going to go into first. War pets. Okay, so we've got war pets first.
You'll see varieties.
Ooh. So this is already 4 new war pets that we're going to be able to see. I'm kind of hiding one, but we can scroll up. So we've got this eagle looking one. This one looks kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. I really like this baby like Thunder Rock. And then we've got like a baby bear or nightmare. Definitely a baby flame dragon or something here. And then the new baby, I'm guessing Frost Dragon, what they start out as. So we can see 4 of them already.
Drakes, frogs, giant bears, and giant lizards.
Okay.
They come in 4 levels: advanced, epic, elite, and legendary. The higher.
Oh, and so interesting. So on this, if you look, you can also tame the lizards. It's saying so you can tame the different war pets that you can see, but as well it showcases there like the ice lizards. This looks like the electrical lizard. This is the venomous one, and this is the earth lizard. So it looks like you can capture potentially all the lizards as well.
The better the buff effects their base attributes receive.
And each of them have different qualities, berserker, type. So this is kind of like what they are. They've got their own skills as well as abilities. That's kind of cool.
Or attack them. Once you capture a war pet, it will appear on your pet form. Here, you can access its quality, attributes, and skills to determine if it's worth the effort to train.
Okay. So let's go back. Let's just go back.
Attributes and skills to determine if it's worth the...
So these are the skills. Already we've got pure strength, has a 1.3% chance to remove a debuff effect from your legion per second. Based on spirit. Triggered once every 5 seconds at most, based on spirit. So this must be something to do with the energy system, or maybe the beast itself. So depending on the higher spirit you have, potentially this is going to be better for obviously the war pet here. But you can see there's loads of different maybe skills that you can unlock by and make your guy learn. So it's kind of be potentially a very versatile system. Here we have Legion Magic Attack.
Following that.
And then this is Enemy Legion Defense Mitigation. So again, this is really cool. And again, this is based on now Strength. This one was based on Intelligence. So different war pets here will have, as you can see, different sort of attributes. And that's very, really cool to see. I'm actually loving this. I'm going to go and let them fully explain it and then obviously go over it. But the fact that you get all these different almost, you know, attributes that each pet might be better than the other at, means obviously certain pets are going to be wanted for certain roles compared to others. So I do like the versatility here. So let's go back and see what
You
it
can
says.
assess its quality, attributes, and skills to determine if it's worth the effort to train. Following that, you can purify the war pet by using a purification potion. Through each purification, your war pet's quality, base attribute, and skill slot count will undergo.
Oh, so I see. So here, if you look, there is only 4 skills unlocked when he's purified it. Even though he's purified it from a green to an epic, when he's going through here, if you look, there's more skills unlocked. So this one's a blue. Yes, he's got less stats because it's not as good quality, but he's got 5 skills here.
Random alterations.
Now, let's talk
So
about...
that's interesting. So I wonder how the purify system is going to work, because yes, as he says, you're going to get these purify stones. We're going to re-roll our boys to get the one we want, but how easy is it going to get these purify stones? I think that's going to be the major thing in season 2, and obviously when it go live, stay tuned because we will be doing it all live with you guys. So we're going to be able to see how easy this is. So been enjoying it so far.
6 attributes in total: strength, agility, intelligence, endurance, luck, and spirit. Each attribute is determined by its base value and growth rate, which can range from C, B, A to S rank. The highest rank is S.
Each war pet can carry up to 8 skill slots. These skill slots determine the maximum number of skills your war pet can carry at a time. War pets possess both talent skills and common skills. Talent skills are powerful abilities unique to each subtype. Each war pet comes with the talent skills upon capture, but they cannot be learned. On the other hand, common skills can be acquired through learning, and your war pet will also possess them when captured.
If your war pet
Right, interesting. So from what, let me just listen to that again, because from what I understood, it's like, so your pets do come with these skills. There's some absolute insanely powerful skills, but you're not going to get access to them. You're going to have to either learn them or do maybe an event or something in the game to get access to them. So let me just listen to that one more time, and that might be exactly what he's just said there, Mr. Rustyleo, the man.
Each war pet comes with the talent skills upon capture, but they cannot be learned. On the other hand, common skills can be acquired through learning, and your war pet will also possess them when captured.
Right, yeah. So, as he said, when you capture a war pet, you're going to get some common base skills, some basic talents that you can work with. But, as he says, all the war pets as well do kind of share maybe a pool of really powerful talents that you can work towards. So you're going to have to obviously do the types of events and parts in the game to train them up to get that currency to buy the specific ones that you want to make your war pet as powerful as you're going to need it to be. So that's a really cool thing. I'm not gonna lie, I really do like this system so far.
If your war pet has empty skill slots or you don't like its current set of skills, you can always teach a new skill or replace existing ones.
That's good.
Desired skill can be obtained through the Merchant's Guild and the skills learning page. Currently, trading can only be done through the system, but in the future, player-to-player trading will become available.
Wow. Wow, okay, that's going to be really interesting. So, the way the trade system works, and they did advertise the trade system in the big blue banner when they were talking about war pets, is to do with skills. So I don't know if we're going to be able to trade these skills between Alliance members, and that's the player-based trading, or if it might be a certain crazy market, you know, like imagine playing World of Warcraft, you put your skill up there and say, I've got this skill, I want this, you know, this skill in return, and then you can trade it as long as it's fair, of equal value and stuff. So very interesting take on it.
Learning skills, war pets can also inherit skills from other war pets.
Oh wow.
However, war pets can only inherit skills from other war pets of the same type.
After you've trained your war pet, you can bring it into battles to fight alongside your heroes and legions. But remember, engaging your war pet in PvP battles will also consume stamina similar to heroes.
Okay, interesting. So one thing we was always worried about or wondering is if they're going to be PvP viable, and they are. So these war pets are going to give you some sort of PvP advantage as well as PvE advantage. But as they said, there's a stamina base attached to your war pets like the heroes. So we'll see how this goes.
Initial attributes and skills, you might release it into the wild. Releasing a war pet can reward you a gift as a token of gratitude. You might even receive a skill card of that pet's skill.
Right, so I can see where this is going. I'm not going to lie, guys. This sounds honestly kind of like a way you do play Pokemon and a way you might want to actually tackle these war pets. So, in the early game, you might actually want to capture these war pets and release them and keep releasing them. Because if you're getting rewards and different skills unlocked, you're going to need to unlock all of these skills and get the rewards by releasing them. So if you can release them all, get everything unlocked, then all you're having to work on then is actually capturing the right one you want and working towards making it as good as possible, right? So it's a really cool system. Obviously, that isn't going to be maybe the correct way of doing it, but it's a really cool hot take. So again, when this goes live very soon in a few days, we're gonna be able to check this out. So this is the season 2 new features section of the video so far, and if you've been enjoying it, smash a like, comment and subscribe.
Season 1 Plus are about to enter a new journey in the realm of Valorant in season 2.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, that looks beautiful. And it's the same, if you look, it's the same layout almost as the legendary fire dragon, right? So you can see here, you know, these two portals that you're able to clearly, like, you know, teleport into to get into this fight. And then,
conquering new Behemoths.
Oh, he looks like a very cool boy. I'm just saying, like, I love the artwork, but I think in game he looks like an absolute menace. So I do enjoy this. Can't wait to fight this guy.
Encountering new type of Darklings and overcoming the challenges of the Dwarven passes. Now, all of these experiences awaits you in this new chapter.
And the passes have changed.
The season features.
First, let's focus.
Oh, we got the map.
Awaits you in this new chapter. Now let's get into the season features.
First,
there's the map. So this is officially the full Season 2 map. So we have Orion, we've got Scalera, and we've got, her mouse is on it, but I want to say this is either Erogard or Egogard. I can't see what this letter is, right? But then we've got Camelid, Rozon, Ruvana, Dulen, Moor, Breezer, Corazon, Bordria, Karadeg, and Dwar. So it looks like Karadeg's the final area, or Buldaria is, right? These two massive big zones right on the top of this, you know, cap. Looks like the final zone. So let's see how they do discuss the map. Let's see what they've got to say about the new Season 2 map.
Let's focus on the brand new map, the Land of Valorant, with 12 distinct regions, each having its own unique characteristics. And yes, it's once again the time to explore the fog.
As for new structures, you will come across Ancestor statues crafted by the Dwarves scattered throughout the map. These statues can be found at the borders of different regions across Valorant.
In Season 2, players will also face off against the new Valorant faction.
Right, so we got these new towers. I want to go back over the towers. Let's just watch these towers again, guys.
By the Dwarves scattered throughout the map.
So it looks like your alliance can take this, and if they take this, like already look, hero stamina recovery speed. So these are very, very important, because if you can control certain one of these Supreme Ancestor statue guys, you're going to be more heavy in PvP. So you can clearly see that they do, they are listening to players where players will really want better and more PvP. And guess what? If there's a way of doing it and implementing it in the game, I think they're figuring it out. So let's see how they do this.
Can be found at the border.
Because when you look at this, look, the Supreme Ancestor statues are open to challenge every 84 hours for 1 hour. Each player can deploy only one Legion to enter the Ancestor statue to challenge range.
In Season 2...
So it looks like you and your Alliance members might have to go to these statues, fulfill the challenge required with one of your Legions, and if you're able to do that with your Alliance, then you're going to be able to get the buff. So obviously this is me assuming it from the gameplay that we've got here from the
Players
patch
will also face off
1.018
against
video
the
so
new
far.
veteran faction, fighting against Dwarven
I love it.
infantry and
Look at the
cavalry.
dwarfs, dude. Let's go.
Players will challenge the
Ooh,
two
the
new
Frost
behemoths,
Giant looks good
the
too.
Frost Giant and the Frost Dragon.
Nice.
Season 2, we are introducing
And there's FORONDIL and THEODORE. So we've got the two new Behemoths too. I can do a full
Against the
video
new
on
veteran
these guys, but I think we
faction,
can cover it
fighting
here,
against
right?
Dwarven infantry and
So the
cavalry.
Dwarves look sick. I'm just saying this could easily be a future faction, so just be wary. But these, look, swinging its mighty arms and damages all nearby enemies in a front. Stomps on the ground, damages all nearby enemy legions in a forward arc once. So you can see some of the
Players will
skills
challenge the two
here.
new behemoths,
Immune to all, obviously, debuff effects and impairment
the
effects.
Frost Giant and
Same. Slashes with mighty wings, damages all enemies in forward, dealing 1k, okay. Absolute zero, exiles a surge jet of flame and damage in all enemy legions in a forward arc
The Frost
once. 1500 and leaping strike looked like it went up and slams down. So cool abilities for them so
Season
far.
2, we are introducing two new exclusive Season 2 heroes.
So he's the
FORONDIL
Season 2
and
heroes
THEODORE,
so
who will
far.
join the ranks among the Call of Dragons.
Let's see you.
The flying hero FORONDIL
FORONDIL.
excels in
So this is FORONDIL. Finally, we get our reveal. FORONDIL deals damage to a target legion. He deals 1200 damage and then gains cowardice. So any normal attacks launched automatically miss for 3 seconds. That's a really weird thing. What? Oh, that's actually insane. Okay, I get it. So he deals 1200 damage to the target, and that target for 3 seconds misses all of their attacks for the next 3 seconds.
Cavalry,
Holy
PvP, and control.
moly.
You can
He then gets, let's read this. We gotta get all of this. You need to get all of
flying
this.
hero FORONDIL excels in cavalry, PvP, and control.
Your legion ignores 10% of the enemy's defense in the field. That is obscene.
You can get this
Whoa! Grants a buff when FORONDIL leaves a cavalry legion. When FORONDIL is the commander, you get march speed 20% and damage dealt increased by 10%. But if you're the deputy, you get a hero skill damage dealt bonus of 10%. But you also get a rage scale reduction of -50 if he's the deputy. Holy moly, this guy so far has honestly 3 skills that are insane right now.
hero through the lucky.
And all legions gain an attack bonus when upon entering battle. That's what that says. This is 40%, and the buff effect is -5% per 20 seconds. So this last skill, if we can just pull it back.
This hero
There we go. So he loses part of this buff every 5% every 20 seconds, which is fine, right? So within a minute, you're going to lose half of it, and then in 2 minutes, you've lost all of it. But that is 4 abilities, guys, all PvP focused. And I'm just saying, quickly as first impressions on FORONDIL, he looks stacked.
through the lucky spin event.
And then he finally finishes off with, has a 50% chance to inflict the target that carries cowardice with a physical defense break and slow effect when your legion or oh my lord, this guy's gonna be top tier. I can already tell you guys, this guy is gonna be a very top tier hero. Why? Yes, he's a flying hero, so you can use him with Spring Wardens, which is fantastic. But what's insane is the utility this hero has. Can you imagine this hero hitting now a archer like Syndrion? Yes, Syndrion's going to have 7 seconds of hitting you with double attacks, but guess what? 3 of those seconds are now completely negated, so he does no damage, right? So there's going to be some craziness involved here. I can see why the cavalry are keeping the archers in check, so that's a really good thing to see. So let's see what they do about the next hero, because this is THEODORE, and THEODORE's the garrison hero, so I do imagine him to have some sort of garrison-based ability within his kit.
Are cavalry, garrison, and skill.
So he deals damage to the enemy and he bruises them, making them lose 30% HP. So this is a really cool ability. I guessed it was something like this. I guessed that it was either going to be a debuff of health or if he was going to break enemy shields or do something in that regard. So you can see here, because of his weapon, and this is the law of his weapon here, this is a really powerful skill, really good skill, and I'm not going to lie, this with Bakshi could be very, very powerful, right? Because if you're reducing their health by 30%, but you're increasing your health by 30%, that's almost a 60% HP buff swing in PvP, so very powerful there.
Through the strongest.
All your cavalry units gain a 30% defense bonus and a 10% march speed bonus. And then when garrisoning a city or stronghold, and stronghold does mean a structure that is an alliance-based structure, your legion gains a 20% chance to gain vigor and attack resistance when hit by an attack. Ooh, very good. So anytime we're getting hit by attack, we have a chance to increase our health and attack resistance by 10% each. Honestly, these are really powerful garrison stats. I just don't know how good this is going to be in the game, though. And then each time Theodore inflicts a debuff effect on the enemy legion via hero skill, he gains 1 stack of Consul's Mark and a maximum of 3 stacks. All stacks of Consul's Marks are consumed when you cast your rage skill, increasing your damage dealt by that skill. Damage dealt bonus consumed per stack. Wow, 20%. So basically, if I'm reading this right, we could potentially get 3 stacks and increase our hero skill damage bonus by 60% right now, guys. That is actually an absurdly good passive for a garrison lead. Honestly, a really powerful garrison lead talent there. But we don't get to see the last skill. Let's see if we get to get there. Oh, we don't. We don't get to see that last skill. No. But a really good insight so far into the 2 new heroes. Hopefully when they get some nice images, I can do a proper reveal on them specifically and give you my full first impressions. But so far for first reaction to them in this video, it's been a massive, amazing, honestly, achievement. So I've enjoyed it so far, and let's see what the last lot of remaining parts is with the legendary artifacts that we already know about.
Artifact called Oath of Stormpeak, which excels in cavalry, PvP, and tank. You can obtain this legendary artifact through Witches of the Forest and Forge of Light event. This artifact summons a clone of your legion. The clone's attributes and skills are identical to your
1200,
legion.
1000.
However, it deals less damage and takes more damage.
Yep. Okay, right.
Now, let's go over some other optimizations introduced with this update. First, we've added a main hero and deputy switching feature on the Legion deployment screen.
Okay.
Players can tap an icon to quickly swap the heroes in those 2 positions.
Sure.
We improved the alliance disbanded feature. When
I
the
just
leader
don't see the
applies
point, but sure.
Alliance, it will not be disbanded immediately. Instead, it will trigger a countdown based on the alliance level of development. If no members apply to become the alliance leader, then the alliance will be disbanded when the countdown expires.
We've also added a new message recalling feature. Players can now recall their messages by tapping and holding the message within 2 minutes after sending it.
So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much.
Okay, that's it. Nice.
Let us know what you think about this update in the comments below.
And see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Love to see it. Love to see it. So as you see there, nice little bit of quality of life features. Obviously, there's going to be more involved when we get into patch 1.018. That comes in a few days. I believe it goes live on the 31st. You can actually pre-download it right now on the PC client and potentially in the mobile app if you check your game. But when we go and watch the last little bit, because obviously we got some bloopers here, we're going to finish off the video with this in the background.
FORONDIL excels in PvP. That's all I can remember. The flying hero FORONDIL excels. The flying hero FORONDIL excels in cavalry, PvP.
Oh, it happens to the best of us. He excels in cavalry, PvP, and control the 3 trees that FORONDIL has. I can do it for you. Just hook me up, guys. If you want, I will happily voice act for you guys. But that has been the whole Season 2 official reveal that has been announced by the devs on the Call of Dragons main YouTube. The link will be in the description, as well as throughout the video. If you've noticed, there was a info card near the beginning that had the link to it as well, so you can go over there and watch their video and support them too. But if you enjoyed my video and my analysis and reaction breakdown to the full reveal of Season 2, smash a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more daily Call of Dragons videos. And with all that said, guys, thank you for watching and supporting the channel. Stay safe, stay sneaky, and peace out.